I'm just looking at my usage here. June 2nd. Damn, dude. Hmm. This is tricky. Essentially, you can see here, dude. I'm looking at this. My usage here over the last 30 days. Something happened around here, which is about 9 days ago. And now that token list gets hit so hard. And now it's up to here. I got it down a little bit here, which is more better. So I did make some major changes, just slowing things down a bit. So maybe I'll do that again. Let me do that again, actually. Yeah. This is calling it all the time. This little thing. Um, yeah, it actually might be this timer with balance. Timer with balance. Check out this. Check out this one. How often is it calling the token list here? I think this might be the one because I think we have a loop that is constantly checking the token balance, or maybe it's every 5 minutes. It says it right there, actually. Jeez, it says right here how often it will do it. Every 5 minutes, get the token balance. You've got a good eye. Let's break down how timer soul balance uses the bird eye token list. How timer with soul balance calls the API. The API call it to, okay, that token list happens inside fetch wallet balance. This function is then called by there. This function is essentially a wrapper around fetch wallet balance. Log timer entry minutes. This function is called once at the beginning of each new timer session after you enter the duration. It calls balance equals
Talent you
get
have naturally.
USDC.
Skill is only
Balance, which
developed by
triggers the
hours and
API
hours
call.
and hours of beating on your craft.
Main functions inner loop here. This is the main timer loop, while true inside the loop, there's a logic to update the balance here. Is set to 5. The condition last balance is none ensures the API call is made at the very beginning of the first timer count. Subsequently, an API call is made if time since end of timer here. Frequency of API calls at the start of each timer session when there's a new duration during an active timer countdown. One call immediately when the countdown starts. Then one call approximately, okay, not exactly infinite in the sense of calling as fast as possible. The while true point one loop is an infinite loop, but the API calls within is throttled. Potential for high usage